Got have felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Boled are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, you're willing to stand up and fight. You'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us.
Looks fragile though. I hear it's tougher than it looks.
Are they talking about my ship?
They shouldn't be allowed here.
Huh?
I don't trust them.
Fuck you. Nice guns, though. They look very similar to what we would have in a Milky Way. Not allowed, right? Yeah, no,
This
not
is
allowed.
as far as you go.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
Much better.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew. I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol. Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously.
Yeah, of
Settle
course.
down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval? is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Who, me?
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
No calls available at this time. And I'm gonna say the layout of the Tempest better than the layout of the Normandy.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones.
Damn right.
It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
What's up, Lexi? I did not scan
Yes?
that planet. Oh.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Two hours. Oh my god. Oh wait, I get to choose how they level up? Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. Or is not here. Oh yeah, that's another thing I like. I like how they move around on the ship. They're not always in this.
So, Jal,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No bigots. No bigots allowed.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Dick.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
This is all auto dialogue. I have no
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
Oh,
That's a
take me
skill I
apart.
know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I
Oh,
should get
now I
back to
get
my
to
work.
talk. Wait, why come it was a heart for the other ones, but this is just... I guess this is just friends? Is this not a heart?
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
That was... It was... Okay. I ain't done. I ain't done. I'm not done talking to you.
Yes?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Fine. I'll go talk to Gil. Gil likes me. Oh, Peebee, what you doing outside of the escape
Bridges
pod?
4, engine rooms.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company.
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kinda lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Wasn't Vetra over here? Or is down there? Go talk to Gil.
There you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Cora, what's up?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization, like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, he must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
She John
Wow. Any more commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Where's Petra then? Oh, here's my cute little boy, my good pijak.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
No one in here.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
I'm right here. Oh my god, it's like Petra.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder?
Drac.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
A Krogan farmer. They take their shotgun. They point it at the seeds in the dirt. Grow, damn you.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Oh, plants versus zombies. I'm not gonna lie, that's I want that mug. If I can get a mug like that, I'd be happy. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution for your vis-a-vis. Phoebe, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac. Phoebe, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac. Phoebe, I live in a fucking escape pod. No need to panic about the drive cord. Morning, just stress test. There's nothing wrong with the 0500 wake up call. Still, comments from Liam. Profanity deleted by Infoboard. You're welcome. Adjective verbing. Liam, if the VI learns censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Clarification in the way. It's a little funny. In the kitchen. No one's in the kitchen. Carrie wants to see me again. From Jal, I manifested items that I brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. 1. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. 2. A small number of personal objects, either bits and pieces, jar and tech. 3. 25 jugs of nourishment paste will need to be replenished regularly. Armor, including my 2 Ofgen unknown alt tape suspenders, equipment. Vials of salves, creams, and perfume. At your science also brought my personal weapon, pet rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, currently calibrating. I hope this list is compliant. Okay, thanks. PB, thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of tech to find it. Alright. Unfold. What's up, Sam?
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in Samnode on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
They're right, everybody. The last hope for humanity in this galaxy.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Quantum embezzlement communism. Oh. That viability.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
I forgot to bring up the scanner. I thought it was G. I thought the scanner was G. Oh, I changed it.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings. No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
I'll also start up here. On the kitchen.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away. Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass. Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Blastos. Stereo. TH340 and fish. Oh, we got cup noodles. We eating like we do it in Japan.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
That was a little awkward.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Oh, Scott, Suvi, your accent.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Looks good, yeah.
Anomaly on sensors.
It feels
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, because I'm rotating the camera, not the planet. Duh. Okay, that's why it felt weird.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh, remnant.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. Sometimes I forget how small we are.
And there was nothing there, not any reason.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Element 0.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
I'll wait till there's more to do on the Nexus before I go back.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
one day that might be true again. Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, now you tell me it's gonna be a little late.
Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Ket ship. Alright. All the extra systems and Shanghai. Why is the system named after the most flamboyant character from Dynasty Warriors? John Ha.
blood, tissue.
Oh, these are all new stories. Okay.
And DNA donations. See a medic.
This is amazing.
Gosh, she runs like she's playing an NFL. Runs like a Madden football character.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
As though commit attempted murder isn't a thing.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No, you're not!
We'll see about that.
It's still attempted murder! Sorry. Sorry. Oh my god.
Reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
But my shot worked. it's literally like he's literally trying to make the argument. Hey, just because I tried to shoot the guy, but I know I tried to shoot the guy, but my bullet missed, so technically I'm innocent.
Pathfinder.
But
ATB
you still
leveling
tried to
continues
kill
as per
him.
your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
That's it?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours. Remain in effect.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Rev up. Alright, I got a bunch of tasks on Eos now. I didn't save that one.
Well, old man,
No, I am not. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I am sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated
oh my
this.
God.
You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Yes! Yes!
He
You
intended
exile
to kill
him
the chief. He pulled the
for
trigger.
attempted
Believed he'd
murder.
done it. Banish him.
Oh my
Agreed.
God, I can't believe this game
Sometimes we
sometimes.
must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
It's so stupid. It's just so damn dumb. Do we lock up this person, a murderer who did actually commit murder but try to? Yes. Yes, we do lock up the guy who attempted murder for attempted murder. Yes. Well, why would we do that? Why was this written as though that's not a concept? That's what bothers me.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime An expedition to Eos
Is that it's not considered a concept, like attempted murder.
are calling
The
a vault.
the hell?
Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS. Construction and repair.
Oh my God. This game. I have to pee. That was as good as time as any.
Pathfinder, are we going to Vold or Havarl?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Alrighty. Bathroom's over. First see if I can craft anything.
You should have seen it.
Yeah, I want to be a weeb. And 7 Crusader, Bigger Carbine, Harana, Scorpion, Talon. Is that the... Okay, yeah. The Hornet, 7 Eagle, Valkyrie. X5 Ghost. Fucking kunai. The goodbye sniper rifle, sure. Huh, I do have Matlock. Okay.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help. Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Oh, I do remember. $199, $299, $281. Okay.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Oh, cutscene?
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear. but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Armed them well enough.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Alright, so where are we starting?
Might divert some militia equipment to Prodromos.
Ryder.
Oh, talking to you.
Pathfinder? Darket Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Where's Vetra? Let's go with... Oh, that's weird. Ooh, that's problematic. That doesn't have a marker.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story. That was fun.
Here they come!
Okay, Drax. Oh, it's the Scourge.
Good work. Planet after planet wears tech down in different ways. I usually end up walking.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert. These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Hey, damn it!
My pleasure. Heading over. Got it.
That happened.
Gets us away from the sun for a while.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Never liked the caves. Too many Karkans in your sleeping bag.
That looks like Ket tech. Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
I wonder if the Ark survived.
Let's hope so.
Heading over. On my way.
He are 11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
That's who they follow? No wonder.
long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
What do you say, little duck? That is not becoming a thing.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your navigation
Shit. Like a boss.
I am Invictor. There are infiltrators in my territory. The patrol that captures them will be rewarded. Patrols that do not will be punished.
Sounds like we've already had an effect. Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Speed bump.
Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to be cocky though.
I think that's the last of them.
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname. What you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
Oh, it's up there. I think I can jump it.
Whoa.
Oh, no!
Built
Shit!
all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
job, Drax. Yeah, you are.
Got it.
Well, it's blue now, so I guess it's clear.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
EOS will have holidays once we figure out the seasons.
New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Press on, Dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians, always helpful.
Why you guys keep standing there? That's where you get headshotted.
These can't be the only generators the Ket brought.
Given the large cat presence on Eos, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them.
Our friend was calling from a Ket bunker? Weird.
We don't know he's a friend.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine.
We should start a club.
Eos is the perfect spot for it. Planet's a Ket magnet. I've been tracking them down, marking locations to target. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out.
I'll do whatever I can to keep Adromos safe.
Glad to hear it. Sending nav points to your Omni tool. Eventually we'll want to hit the crown jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'm ready.
It's your funeral. I can't stop you from being stupid. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
Who are you?
You obviously weren't a Ket hunter back in the Milky Way.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Pay was good, but the job bored me. Buddy of mine told me about the initiative. Thought it'd be a hell of an adventure.
Bring any family with you?
Hell no. My mom died when I was a kid. Never met my father. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
You didn't come to Eos with Bradley's team.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles. Left the Nexus after the uprising. Been planet hopping ever since, hunting Ket.
Not sure anyone likes the Ket, but you really seem to hate them.
What can I say? They're ugly. And I'm a man about aesthetics.
Why did you join the uprising?
Didn't like how they played God, deciding who woke up when. So, I played mutineer. When things didn't pan out, I went my own way.
You didn't want to stay with the other exiles?
Honestly, most exiles are arseholes, and not the lovable kind.
Why do you think the Ket are drawn to Eos?
In my experience, they go wherever those weird-ass structures are. No idea why. I gave up questioning the damn things. Better to just put a bullet in their head.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
I really hope I don't have to shut off all of them. What was that? What am I doing?
What's with the smudge over your eyes? Trying to be some kind of superhero?
Why all the bones? Trying to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Cool.
That's so dumb. Well, I'm a glutton for punishment, so let's see if we can't take it. Well, actually, first, can I even get in there?
Time to fight! There, go get him back. You know, it feels so weird. Sometimes their pathfinding's good, and other times they're just so stupid.
Console activated. You'll need to stay in range.
It gets more accurate the longer you hold the trigger. Destructible cover.
Pathfinder.
Now I know.
We have what we need.
Where?
I'm guessing that's the cat in charge. We are caught between crazy people!
Reinforcements! Overwhelm these
Not many, actually.
Insults! Our perfection cannot be defeated!
Moving forward.
This place is massive. All size and no style.
Wonder how long the Ket have been here.
They were already a well-situated pain in the ass when I arrived.
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
So, do I disable the alarms? Oh, console.
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Damn it!
On my way.
I think that's it. Enemies!
Over here, you two.
Here we go.
Time to fight!
Took one out.
Combat feels really fucking good. Going down.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
That happened. A lot of red dots. I didn't scan him. Yeah, I'll get the next one. Oh, back there.
You hear that snuffling sound?
You know, shit like this is what fucking Inquisition needed. Real content for the open world. Like, this was a fucking dungeon. And this was awesome. This was actually a really good undertaking.
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything outside too. Take a look.
It has a loot room at the end. You have a pretty interesting dungeon with some good encounters. And then at the end, it's a bonus. Good XP, there's a nice bonus. Some lore added to it as well. This is how you do content.
Nothing like a victory lap.
Stay sharp, just in case.
Finally, peace and quiet around here. Kinda.
Swear to God, PB, don't you jinx this.
Think that's it.
Oh, what's that over there? It's too far away on the map. Oh, fuck yeah, I found a Sidewinder. Yep, there's Padromas. Okay.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
Okay, so we'll hit this forward station. And then we'll TP back to Padromas. Bad idea, but fuck it, let's go. Oh no! Oh no! I don't like that! I don't like that! Oh! Whew. Nailed it.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
That was fun.
A lot of bullets. Yee.
Probably Ket crawling all over that tech. Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
Just try to stop me.
Get a beautiful world here. Here I come to shit on your parade. Draw distance.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
like they were all grouped together. Ow. That's why I get for using flamethrower point blank. Right next to an exploding barrel. At the scan.
I think that's a remnant device.
I advise scanning it, Pathfinder.
What's this doing in a Ket camp?
Judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
What's it like living an entire millennium, Drac?
You want my advice? Take notes as you go. Otherwise, you sort of lose track of it all.
Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Get ready to fight!
Engaging in combat is always worthwhile. Like right now, the worst part about the game is the bad writing, but that's not even, you know, deal breaker. That's just, yeah, it's funny.
Fun to knock over.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good. Always wanted to talk. That looks like Ket tech.
Annoyed you didn't get a Krogan off? I mean, I'm not missing the sorry one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
Oh, I need to invest in some health regen, that's for sure. Whew. There's no Omnidale cheese like in the other games.
I think that's a remnant device.
I advise scanning it, Pathfinder. I was unable to extract much, but it appears the cat received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Can you get the nav point too?
Partially. I require another core to complete the string.
Who's having some experience on the team? Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you.
Jax is pretty
Blackrock Tande. Eos has teeth, alright?
Maybe we should check out that Ket tech.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I did not. Really? Back the head? I said I was going to TP back, but I want to find that last beacon.
How old are you, BB?
100 and change.
You're just a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't, you just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
That looks like Ket tech.
Yeah, it's not gonna tell me where they are. Oh, gotta go searching the old-fashioned way. But this is good. I don't feel... I'm not worried that I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yes, Jack?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Pelisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
At least he landed things in quips.
Maybe we should check out that Ket tech.
Bump. What is that thing even? I am not doing good on bullets.
All right, let's shut it down.
Whatever it is. Is there ammo? I need ammo. Ah, ammo. Okay, I'm reloading. I leveled up quite a few times, didn't I? Yeah, 22 points. I think I leveled up a few times. Handgun, sniper rifle, assault rifle. What other weapons are there? There's shotguns. I don't need that, so yeah. Low health damage resistance. Regen delay reduction. Cover. Damage resistance. I'll take more of them. Nine points? All those levels I get only have 9 points. Oh, you can't max that out until you... Okay. I actually do kind of like that. Yeah, XP is always nice and worth it, but sometimes you just don't get anything interesting. I'm gonna call it quits. I am very tired. Alright.